Hey guys, Brad here again with, well, another, I guess it's just a vlog. Anyway, well, for those of you who don't know, the day I'm recording this is June 10th, 2013. The day after I got back from Colossalcon in Sandusky. I believe it was, I don't know which number Colossalcon it was. Anyway, what I'm here now to do is, I guess, talk about it. I mean, I could put a status on Facebook and went, oh hey, it was great and fun and blah blah blah, but, well, you know me. I like to talk, so, yeah, here I am doing this. Well, I guess first off, to get things rolling, you know, I'm sure you noticed the gloves. Very cool, very badass. I mean, look at that. Spikes and other metal. You know, I got these for, I want to say, like, 15 or 20 bucks from one of the vendors outside of the dealer's room. You know, I like them because I like gloves like this, and, you know, also I figure it'd be good for LARP characters and potential cosplays in the future. Now, you know, why am I just talking about these? Well, I've got a few more things to show you. So, let's move on to item number 2 on the list. Now, these are a pair of tonfa. You know, wooden. I got them for about 30 bucks from one of the vendors in the dealer's room. You know, made of wood, pretty lightweight. I've just had an interest in the weapons since I've seen them used in Suikoden 2. Originally, I was into, you know, like, long bow staves and such instead of swords, because, I don't know, the idea of just, like, cutting people up and slicing them, not something I'm prepared to do, but, like, you know, bashing them unconscious with a pair of tonfa or a staff, sure, I can get into that. And I saved the granddaddy for last. Yeah, that's right. The Keyblade itself. I got this bad boy for about 35. Another vendor. Made of wood, you know, very nice crafting, very good paint job. I like it. Again, you know, I like the game, so I decided, yes, I have to get this. You know, admittedly, when I got it, it was Sunday when we were leaving, and we already had space issues for stuff in the car, but I was like, dude, fuck it. I need this. I'm gonna get it. And I did, and I'm glad I did. Really quickly, you know, I got this because, A, I love the games, and B, you know, I think it'd be a good idea for me to have a physical model, like, to base my work off of, because I do plan on making my own Keyblade at one point. Not out of wood or anything like that, because, well, it's a bit above my caliber of cosplay right now. But also because, and I had this thought over the weekend, you know, with my making cosplay items, I'm going to focus on making cosplay items you can actually take into the convention center. Wooden weapons, probably not as, well, maybe they're accepted, yes, but, you know, the security guys are going to have a bit more of a concern about that in comparison to, say, oh, you know, Keyblade made out of PVC pipe, cardboard, and, PVC, cardboard, what was the other thing I was going to use? Oh, camping foam, sorry. And yes, legit, I'm going to make it based off of that. And, you know, I'll make my own little tonfa things. Because the other thing about it is, you know, I want to have my own personal versions of the items. So, like, I'll do the standard red and black. I'm not going to paint on that, though. That'd be kind of disrespectful. So, yeah. So there's that. All the awesome stuff I got at con. Let's see. The rest of the experience. Well, well, for starters, in our room, which was actually a villa thing, because we had a whole crap ton of people, I was assigned a leadership role because I'd brought in, like, 8 to 10 people or something like that. So, you know, I had some duties over the long, crazy weekend, because, trust me, it was long and crazy. And I have to say, I mean, like, there was some stuff I really didn't feel like dealing with, but it wasn't like, you know, earth-shattering, oh my god, crap like that. Like, it was just a pain in the ass to get up and do it at times, but I did it. And, I mean, I'm glad I did it, because, like, it felt good actually taking a leadership role in something and, you know, doing some of the positive things that I got done this weekend. Like, we had to get groceries, we had to, you know, we had to do a few other things that I'm not really going to go into here, because they're a bit more personal, but yeah. So I had that part of the weekend also, you know, being a leader, being a hero, you know, and I did hear appreciation from the other, you know, leaders of the group, because basically, like I said, you know, I got promoted because I brought in 8 people. You know, I just had to answer to, you know, the heads of the people who got the room originally, you know, for other issues that came up. And, well, I'd say we worked well together, and, you know, everything went well, everybody got home safe, we're all good. So, success there. Okay, next thing on my list, cosplay. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good news in relation to this, for myself anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it anyway. For starters, I brought in 3 cosplays this weekend. I brought in Fry, because Billy West was going to be there. I brought in my Frank West, because at this point it's the most developed cosplay that I have, and then I have Hicks from the Suikoden games, because he's a complete character, but like, it wasn't as much work to put him together as Frank was. So Frank is going to be my top-notch character right now. But anyway, so let's see. Friday, we didn't really get on the floor as much as I would have liked. So I didn't get to cosplay on Friday, really, unfortunately. Saturday, you know, woke up Saturday morning, probably around like 11 or 12. You know, started getting my stuff together. You know, put on the shirt for Fry, the pants, you know, and the other shirt, of course. You know, and I'm doing that orange hair, and it's not working. You know, my hair is too dark to absorb that bright orange, so unfortunately, you know, after using a good amount of the stuff in my hair, I had to wash it out. So, I went with Plan B. I went with Frank West, because, well, I like Frank West. He's the better cosplay, I thought, of the other 2 I had. You know, so, you know, I put on the sport coat, the shirt, the dress pants that were ripped up and bloody. You know, I put some extra blood in there too for it. Put the Surbot mask, you know, my Nerf gun on my belt, and then on the other side I had my milk jug and I think something else. You know, anyway, went out to the floor, was, you know, there for, I can't remember how long. It wasn't very long, because, you know, I was with a few people, you know, and I'll get more to the people later, but anyway, you know, I wasn't there very long before we went back to the room and went, oh, hey, you know, we should hit the water park, because this was at the Kalahari Resort. You know, they have a big-ass water park, and it was nice and awesome and great. So after not long of being on the floor, I unfortunately didn't get the questions of, oh, hey, you know, can I get a picture with you or whatever? You know, but, you know, I acted in character. Kara recognized that, and I'll go into Kara a bit later, but, you know, Kara, you know, went along with it because she's cool like that. And also, as we were going into the dealer's room for something, you know, some dude actually stopped me and said, hey, can you get a picture of us? You know, it's not as grand as saying, oh, dude, Frank West, I love that character. You know, but still, Frank West, the photojournalist, got the picture for the other guy. You know, so that's something. So I've got that little success, but not quite. And I thought about Frank West, and I'm going to refine it a bit for conventions and such, because one of the things, like I said in the earlier video, was that, you know, I'm trying to bring in items that are unconventional, you know, that Frank would have. Well, like I mentioned with the Keyblade making my own, I'm going to try and, like, have some cosplay-related weaponry, you know, at my disposal, so that maybe people will take more notice. You know, they'll be like, okay, why is that guy in the suit, you know, carrying a Keyblade on his back? You know, and then I also plan on upgrading the Surbot mask a bit, because the eyes I cannot see worth crap through, and it'll help me get noticed if I'm wearing it more often than not. Oh shit, I forgot. I got a pair of goggles also, $20. And also, on that note, the lady selling them mentioned that it looks like I'd be a good person to cosplay a character from Barfly. Not 100% sure if that's a movie or an anime, but I'm going to look into it, see if I can find something, go from there. That's for the future, though. Sorry, not usually this long. So let's see. Did the cosplaying thing, got the picture, so some success, not as much as I would have liked, but hey, that's life. Can't really think of much else, so I'll just, talk about some of the people that I was with. I had some good people, not only in my car, but in my room. Sorry, going back to leadership thing, but like I said, I took on more of a leadership role there, and with people that I hadn't even met really, like, they actually responded and reacted well to, me going, okay, we need to do this, this, and that for the leadership things, and, they actually listened, and it's surprising. I'm just saying. Me, I'm a quiet guy, like, not really a leader or anything, but to have people respond well to that is pretty cool. So that was another little part of that. But also going more into the people I was with, I made some good friends in the villa, and, developed some more relationships with other people that I've known before going to Colossalcon. So with that, I'm going to, mention Kara specifically. Basically, we met a few weeks ago before con. We started talking, we hit it off. And, well, we were at the arcade Saturday, and we adopted a little stuffed lemur. She calls him Mr. Fuzzykins. Because, well, basically, we were playing with claw machines, and she actually won it. But, I helped loosen it, like, I tried it and didn't get it, but I helped get it. Come on, give me that. Because she was going, oh, I got it. Yeah. I'll give her. She got it, but I helped, and yeah, she got like 3 things, dude. It was ridiculous. Sorry. Trying not to sound there. Trying to sound funny, but yeah. Sorry. So, developed that relationship a bit, and I guess I'll say here that we're together. Hopefully she doesn't kill me for that, but yeah, just putting that little thing out there. So we're hanging out, we're having fun, and we'll go from there. She's a pretty cool person, and I like her, so, thanks for showing me a good time, Cara. Thanks for supporting me throughout the weekend, because she was there the whole time with me and saw some of the frustrating crap that I had to deal with, and was always had my back, and for that I can't thank you enough. And of course everybody else that I'd ask to help out with the things, thank you of course also. All the people that I talked to, you're wonderful, amazing, great people. And I tried adding some of you guys on Facebook. Unfortunately, a few people I didn't get names for, and like the people I did get names for, I couldn't find on Facebook, because I guess like 100 people have your name. So if you guys do see this, find me on Facebook, Valiant Brad O'Brien. I'll probably put it in text up here. Yeah, it's a lot to do all this talking. So anyway, that's about my experience for Colossalcon. So overall, I would definitely say it was a good con. I got a few nice items. I have some more thoughts for my cosplaying in the future. And, next con I plan on trying for, we'll see how, time works out and such, but that's OhioCon in January. I gotta look at that stuff, figure out a room, yada yada yada, and go from there. So, anyway guys, I'll catch you next time. I'm Brad, and this is a Valiant vlog. I don't know, call it something. I really gotta work on titles. Later guys.